Ready to level up from basic upcycling? These 5 next level patterns will turn you into an upcycling master. I'm talking fitted waistcoats, structured halter tops, and techniques that will make people think that you hired a tailor. I'm Claire, and if you've already mastered my beginner upcycling patterns video, then this is your next challenge. From charity shop finds to these designer level pieces in under 2 meters of fabric each, let's dive straight in. Pattern number 1 is the Astrid top by Lizzie Designs. This is how I turned a £6 men's shirt into a piece that gets constant compliments. I've made this pattern twice now, and honestly, you cannot go wrong. The pattern costs €10.80 and covers sizes 0 to 20. Here's the magic: you need just 60 to 70 centimeters of fabric. I made mine from an oversized M&S men's shirt that I thrifted from the charity shop, and the transformation is just incredible. So what makes this next level? Well, I think the twisted neckline detail, the faux welt pockets, and getting that perfect fit means that this pattern is definitely an intermediate pattern. The genius of this pattern for upcycling is its fabric flexibility. You could pick from a range of fabrics, including linen, cotton, even denim would work beautifully with this. And because it's fully lined, you can hide any imperfections from your thrifted base. My advice would be to hunt for men's shirt when you are in the charity shop, because this will give you maximum fabric to work with. My version gets me compliments every single time that I wear it, and it is that perfect smart casual piece that elevates any outfit. But if structured waistcoats aren't your style, then pattern number 2 is about to blow your mind with its figure-hugging silhouette. So pattern number 2 is the Byward dress and top by Stitch Witch Patterns, and I think that this halter neck style is just pure sophistication. I've made both the dress and the top versions. The dress I made from a tablecloth. The silhouette is simple, but the effect is really stunning. So what makes this particular pattern next level? For me, it's working with those center front darts for that perfect fit, plus adding in the center back zipper. Because of the style of this particular make, if you get the fit wrong, it's not going to be particularly forgiving. There are both small bust and full bust options with this pattern, so the pattern does hold your hand with the fitting. The size range covers 0 to 34, that's a 34 to 62 inch hip. Fabric requirements start at just 50 centimeters for the top version, up to 1.5 meters for the dress in the larger sizes. The beauty is that you can make either version, the dress and the top, from the same pattern. When you're thrifting, hunt for medium weight fabrics. Think vintage tablecloths, linen curtains, even quality cotton dresses would work perfectly for this. The halter style means that you need less fabric width, and so you can get creative with smaller pieces of fabric. My tablecloth version gets me so many compliments, and here's the confidence booster. Even though this pattern is labeled as an intermediate pattern, a confident beginner could absolutely tackle the top version. No zippers to stress about. Next, if you want to look like you are wearing a custom corset but with actual comfort, then the Tulip top by Fortiv Patterns is your answer. This is corset inspired structure without the suffering. Here's what makes this pattern next level. The neckline, the shaped bust seams, the lace up sides, and that signature petal hem. You are basically building a structured garment that fits like it was made for your body. This top comes in sizes XS to 6XL with 2 fit versions for different bust sizes. You will need 0.6 to 0.8 meters of fabric, and it requires medium to heavyweight fabric, so think denim, cotton twill, and canvas. The clever construction of this particular pattern gives you a fully clean finished inside with just top stitching, no serger required, and those lace-up sides, they're not just pretty, but they're also practical for fit adjustments, and also gives you a little bit of leeway with your sizing too. For upcycling, this pattern is perfect for transforming heavy skirts, thick curtains, or that denim jacket that is just too big. I made the dress version of this pattern from a tablecloth, and it's become one of my go-to statement pieces. Plus, this particular pattern is incredible for layering. You could wear it over shirts, under blazers, or as a standalone statement piece. The structured fit means that it holds its shape beautifully. Pattern 4 is the Adelphi top by Sews, and I have literally just finished filming a sew along where I transformed a stained charity shop skirt into this designer inspired masterpiece. This pattern for me is fashion forward innovation at its best. So what makes this next level? For me, the high boat neckline, the bust pleats for the perfect shape, the basque waist for that hourglass silhouette, and the corset style lace closure at the back. This is intermediate level sewing that delivers high-end results. The pattern covers sizes 0 to 42, and that's a 29 to 64 inch bust. It is designed for a B cup, but it does include full bust adjustment instructions, and you will need 70 centimeters to 1.7 meters of medium heavy fabric like a 7 or 8 ounce denim or canvas. I made my version from a knee-length denim skirt, and the transformation just blew my mind. The bias binding detail does require some precision, and this is why I didn't make my beginner video, but the results are worth every single stitch. This is an incredibly innovative design. The pattern teaches you some really fantastic techniques. You're learning bust pleats, basque waist construction, and professional bias binding skills as well. In terms of upcycling potential, I'd say this is perfect for heavy denim skirts, thick cotton dresses, and or canvas bags. The structured design means that your upcycled version will look professionally made, not handmade, but you have to get your fabric choice right with this one. And our final pattern is the Calvin Crop by Jessilou's Closet. This is the elevated basic that will make you look like you have stepped off a runway. I have made this, and I'm wearing it right now, and I absolutely love wearing it. Here's what makes this next level: the high cut square neckline, the lined interior, and the bias binding on all the edges, plus those gorgeous long waist ties. This is intermediate level sewing, but with beginner friendly instructions, so it's the perfect step up. With this pattern, you will master bias tape making, bias binding application, gathering techniques, and lining construction as well. So these are professional sewing skills that will elevate any future project that you take on. It comes in sizes 0 to 34, which covers a 31 to a 57 inch bust. It's designed for a B cup, but it does come with detailed adjustment instructions. And the fabric requirement is 80 centimeters to 1.25 meters, and it is perfect for linen, suiting, or denim, as well as cottons. In terms of upcycling, I would avoid tight weaves like quilting cotton because you need fabric with bias give. In fact, the designer suggests that you avoid cotton poplin for this very reason, but I have actually made a version out of cotton poplin and it was fine. So when you're thrifting, hunt for linen dresses, cotton blazers, cotton dresses, or quality shirting. So as I said, I'm wearing my version right now. I actually lengthened mine because I prefer more coverage, and it has become one of my most worn pieces. I think that the square neckline is so current and the tie detail always gets noticed. So which pattern are you most excited to try? Comment below. I read every single comment and I love seeing your project plans. If you're ready to start hunting for the perfect thrift finds for these patterns, then my charity shop shopping strategy video is coming very soon. I'll be sharing my secret method for finding designer quality fabric every single time, which can sometimes be tricky if you are looking at a sea of polyester in a charity shop. I can spot quality from a mile off. I will tell you exactly how to do this. Make sure that you hit that like button if this gave you at least one pattern that you are dying to try. Subscribe for more next level upcycling tutorials and ring that notification bell because very shortly I will be dropping the ultimate thrift flip. I'm transforming a formerly viral Zara dress into a fitted corset inspired House of ZB dupe. Plus that charity shop shopping masterclass is coming straight after. Your designer wardrobe on a thrift store budget is totally achievable, so let's make it happen together.